Okay, back to the veining tool now. A few things I want to do on the egg is I want to take this veining tool here and I want to lightly press, and I'm going to just curve a little line like that. Leave about like 1/4 of an inch in the middle and then come back and do another one, curving it. Okay, then one down below, this, and another one there. Now sometimes since it just sat for a minute, if it creases, like it just creased on me a second ago there, and you notice I just went like that to get the crease out. So if you go over lightly, you can always go back over and do it a little bit deeper. Next thing I want to do are the feet down here. So this is where one foot is from here down, and this is the other one here. So I want to take the veining tool from here, and I want to curve in slightly, like that. And then from there, that point, I want to just curve up. One leg here, one leg here. Again, kind of smooth. Anything that creases when you do that, you just go back and smooth a little bit. So his little ankle would be about here. He's got little toes, 3. So 1, I curve it slightly, 2. So that's 1, 2, 3 toes there. Here, 1, 2. So he ends up with 3 toes there. And then you can just curve right here a little bit in like so. Okay. Then what we'll do is go to the pink fondant here, a pastel pink. And with this, I am going to do the ears. So on this, I just take some pink, roll it into a ball, put my finger over half, and just make an elongated cord that ends up, because my finger is over half, ends up with this end being thicker, this being thinner. So on here, I'll put the thick end right down here, thin end up, and just press down. Now if you roll it like that and then put it right on, you don't need water. If you let it sit a little bit, then it won't really stick and you will need to add water. Be careful when you press here, because this is a cookie and you don't want to break the ears off, because the ears are probably the most fragile part of this. Then the other one, going to be a little bit shorter. Ball, finger over half. And that's because this ear is really on the other side of the head, so you can't really see the entire ear, because it's like a half view of him, really. That a little bit more of a point there. Press down. And voila. Okay, and then what I'll do is go to the tail. Okay, and for the tail, I need a good sized ball. I'm going to put a little water. This is where I'll put a little there and a little on that cookie, and just press down slightly. You don't want to press down all the way. Then use the end of this knife tool, which is a pointed end, and just make a whole bunch of little dots for little fuzzy tail. Voila. Then I'll come over here, and you can either paint this part first and the egg first, which is easier for you, especially if you're going to do a whole bunch of them. But in the demo here, it's just easier if I paint it at the end. So I'm going to take a ball, small ball, put my finger in the middle and go E 3 times to make more of a tic-tac shape. And this is going to be an eye. And I'm going to place it right about here and lightly press down. And then he's got a little cheek that's a ball. So we've only got the one cheek because the other one you can't see, it's on the other side. So a tiny bit of water under that. And then use this end again. Poke in, do, 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 do.